Now to celebrating a unique piece of Milwaukee history.
The Wisconsin Historical Society says it's placing a landmark in the 3rd Ward to commemorate the first known event where the LGBTQ community stood up against homophobic violence.
Ben Jordan shares the importance of what is now called the Black Knight Uprising.
Hundreds of these bronze plaques highlight significant people and places in state history. Michael Takash told the state's Historical Society they were missing a landmark for what he considers Wisconsin's most important piece of LGBTQ history.
So much of LGBTQ history is hidden history.
Michael is part of the Wisconsin LGBTQ History Project, a group on a mission to make sure an event called the Black Knight Uprising won't be forgotten.
On the night of August 5th, 1961, 4 servicemen were drinking at a Brady Street bar, and they lost a drinking game and essentially were put on a kind of a truth or dare bet to go to the Black Knight.
Michael says the 4 men started fighting the bouncer at the city's most popular gay bar when a trans woman named Josie stepped in.
She knocked one of the sailors unconscious, but his friends said, "We'll be back and we're going to clean this place up."
The sailors came back later that night with a much bigger group, only to find far more patrons inside, ready to fight against homophobic violence.
They opened the door and found the place packed to the walls with over 70 patrons. And I mean, these were people who had their entire lives dealt with harassment and violence and discrimination and abuse, and they just weren't going to take it coming to their doorstep.
The Black Knight Club was eventually torn down, but due to Michael's advocacy, a state plaque will soon be placed at this site in October to stand the test of time.
There is evidence that the Black Knight Brawl may have been, if not the first queer resistance event in national history, then certainly one of the first.
A piece of state history soon to instill pride in Milwaukee's LGBTQ community. Reporting in the 3rd Ward, Ben Jordan, TMJ4 News.